Alright, good morning guys. So this morning we got a special guest with us. Y'all might recognize him.
He ain't that special.
At this point you've probably been on a couple of the videos, so
I reckon.
Yeah, so we're in Maine. This is his first morning in Maine. And I'm gonna see if
perfect morning. There is not a breath of wind.
No, it's
about
be a little
50
bit colder,
degrees.
But
yeah.
It's a good morning. Hopefully we'll hear something gobble.
Let's do it.
Woo, 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 woo.
That's good news. If that road bends around, he might be roosted damn near right on the road. I mean, he's not on that hill. He's on this side. Yeah. He's inside of 100 yards, I think. Or close to it. Let's at least want to get up to the top of that. We might just be able to call him right up the road. I gotta stop cussing, don't I? Can you edit that out? Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, let's try to get him at least there. Yeah, I want to be up. I want to be up on the top so I can see down. I don't know if we'll make it there. He sounds like he's not very far. Right. Alright, alright. You think we ought to try to get in the woods and get up on top of that? In the woods up on top of that knob? Or just try to... I think he's like right there. Down, there's that. You can see through that. That's where that clear cut is. This is just a thin strip of woods. So yeah, when he gobbled, he was like right there. Yeah. Yeah, he's close. Was that the end? I don't know. It'd be cool if you gobbled one more time. I know. God, I don't see anywhere to set off. I mean, what I'm worried about is that he'll get up in the woods and he'll be up on top of that rise, and he's not gonna come down. He's gonna see down here and not see a hand and not come down here. I want to get closer to him, but who knows? If both of us are calling, maybe it'll just get him wound up enough to... I just don't have great experience with getting turkeys to walk down roads. Agreed, I'd much rather be up top, but I don't see how we can get up there right now. No, he's probably gonna fly down soon, based off what he did yesterday. the road, you'll probably go up. Do what? You'll probably go up.
kidding me? Oh, baby. Good thing I didn't need a second shot.
Hey, brother. Right on, man.
God.
What time is it?
5:06.
I got to Maine at 10:30 last night. Whew. I've been to Maine for less than 12 hours.
Uh-huh.
You got to be kidding me. That is the most beautiful 2-year-old turkey I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, that's more than a 2.
You think?
Yeah, that's a 3.
Yeah, he's rubbed that one off pretty hard. You've got to be kidding me. You didn't even give me a chance to call at him. I was getting ready to call, and then I heard you clucking. I'm like, all right, well. Hey, dude, how
Awesome.
freaking cool is that? Hey, thanks for the scouting report, you know? So that's what it's like to be on a guided turkey hunt with Bonce Stanley. Tell you what, the Bayside Legion calls and says, come on a turkey hunt, you go.
Yeah, the only problem is when I am the guided one, I suck.
You didn't suck yesterday.
Yeah, because I wasn't guided by anybody. When somebody puts me on birds.
Dude, when you said you saw them, I'm just like, there was, I don't know, 2,000 things that went through my head. The one that always repeats itself when a bird's coming in is, how am I going to screw this up? Every single time. Because I knew I was seeing where he was coming, and I just had little tiny openings to shoot, and I'm like, man, he's hauling ass. And if he doesn't stop, this would be so easy to swing
Oh yeah,
on him.
I was thinking when he was coming here, I was like, man, I'm in a better position than you were, because I was on the back side of that tree.
I'm glad I got turned around that tree when I did, though. As soon as he gobbled that last time, you
moved.
Yeah, because I thought about just swinging and shooting him left-handed, which I've done before, but I really don't want to have to do.
Right. I was worried about him just cutting up this hill too. That's why I said be careful of his limbs.
Right.
Because I was like, he could easily.
That's why I moved the way I did and wanted to get right-handed. That way, if he did come, I could just swing back this way. If I went left-handed, I would have been all kinds of weird trying to get back around.
Yep.
Man, he wanted to die. He read the script, didn't he? I mean, he was lonely. He wasn't gobbling hard, though.
Yeah.
What did he gobble? 4 times on the roost? 5, maybe?
Yeah.
We had to make him gobble the first time, make him gobble the second time.
Yep. Like I said yesterday, that's why I didn't come in here yesterday, as I was a little worried about him not being hot.
It's 5:11 right now.
Yeah. You can kill 2 in a day.
Time of death, 5 o'clock.
5:06.
Was it? Did you look?
Or 5.
I've never shot a bird that early.
5:05.
Dude, it's hard to explain to people that don't do this. If you're watching and you've never traveled far to hunt these things, it's just, you put so much into it. I've had a really successful season, but I've had so many days that never heard a bird gobble. I mean, miles and miles of covering ground and never saw a turkey track, never heard a bird gobble. It's just wild. When it works like this, it's just like, well, that wasn't hard. Why don't they do that every time? That's textbook, man. I mean, that couldn't have.
Because that makes this sweeter.
Yeah.
All those miles. Well, guys, it is just about 3 o'clock in the morning, and we just got home. Season is officially over. And we did 23,760 miles for this spring season, not including flying to Hawaii. That's driven in this truck, and I drove all of that. So can't say I didn't put down the miles this year trying to get a bird. So, but it was awesome, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad right now that it's over. I really want to be out there when the sun comes up, listening for that next bird. I am not ready for it to be over with. Unfortunately, I don't have a say in the matter. I just have to take it. So, alrighty. Well, that's it for me for this series. Next, if there's another video that comes up, it's going to be Mr. Jacob, who's still up there trying to put down a second bird. So we'll see how that works out for him. Hopefully he's got some luck, and hopefully he'll make it happen. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap for my 2020 season. Got mixed emotions about it. Part of me is devastated. So I suck really bad at two things: filming turkey hunts and calling turkeys. So there's no film of this guy. I got set up on him this morning. With a recap, yesterday I killed one with Bonce. He pretty much did everything except pull the trigger. He found the bird. We got set up on it, textbook hunt. I mean, we had it dead by like 5:06 in the morning. So I spent he went back home. I spent the rest of the day yesterday scouting, found some hens and found some sign, found some gobbler tracks. Went in there this morning. Birds gobbling on the roost. I screwed up my first setup. So I go to turn the cameras on, go to turn the Tacticams on. Both of them are blinking and they're vibrating. I forgot to put the memory cards in. So that's why there's no film. Make a long story short, I set up on this bird probably 15 times. Should have killed him right off the roost, didn't set up in the right spot. Had him in range 2 or 3 times. He was at 30, 40 yards, just too thick, could never get a shot. So I ended up chasing this joker for miles. Miles and miles. He would gobble at everything I did. He just would never fully commit. I tried everything. I had a gobble call, gobbled at him. He gobbled right back. He got angry at that, but he just wouldn't commit. So I finally just kept following him, kept trying to get in front of him. I finally did. I finally got in front of him and then started working back towards him. Crawled for about the last 100 yards. I would just crawl a little ways and just sit, wait for him to gobble. He'd gobble at something. I'd move up. I got inside of 60 yards with him. I called, he gobbled. About 15 minutes later, he came poking through the woods. So I had to work for this one. It'd be a lot easier if I was a better caller and I could have just called him in the first time, but that's all right. This is a very memorable way to end the season. I'm not sure what to do with myself now. I guess I ought to start fishing. But my dad's still up here in Maine, so I think I'm gonna go scout a little bit, see if I can find any sign for him. He's not getting on any birds. He did kill one. He killed one last week, but we got about 3 days left in the season, so I might hang out the rest of the time with him, see if we can get him one. Not sure. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy this moment for a little bit. I put a lot of work into this season. I've had a better season than I've ever had before. Put a lot of time, a lot of effort in, a lot of lost sleep, and it's been worth it.